Up next, the Rockets taking on... Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. They've got John Morant. Olajuwon is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Bryant. And it's Drexler in at the 3 spot. And a fixture of Mavericks games for years. Team governor, Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
Now here's Morant. Following the miss by Hakeem. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3 points.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Rockets ball.
Rockets on offense. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Olajuwon. Pass to Kobe. And he can't jam it through.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Payton against Kobe. The 3. Drexler with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Drexler. Here's Nowitzki. Blocked again.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Bird's shot is good. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Now Morant, following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. Poke loose.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Up top, Morant, defended by Payton. Outside, Olajuwon. Five to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the night. Boy, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside, here's Pierce.
Pierce not giving the defense any chance to stop him on that drive.
Houston in the lead. Drexler outside. Olajuwon outside. Payton against Morant. Shot clock at 6. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Payton from outside. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bryant looking around. Fires from the wing. Rebound by Wallace. The Mavericks trailing. Bird inside. He's against Drexler. And it's Drexler with the ball for Houston. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Drexler. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Outside, Pierce. Payton with a screen on Kobe. Back to Payton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Drexler. No scoring in this one. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Payton kicks to Pierce. And there's the drive. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant, the bounce pass. Kobe can't hit. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Pierce. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Dirk Nowitzki, second personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Nash against Doncic. West up on top. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. Drexler with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. And a nice shot by Bryant.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Bird. Drexler against Pierce. To the inside. Here's Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Pau Gasol's checked in for Houston. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over anxious there.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Got a piece of it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Nash. He has yet to score. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 14-6 run. From the wing. And it's Drexler missing. Mavericks trail by 8. Bird with it. And Drexler picking him up. Bird, the pass to Nash. Wallace with a screen for Nash. With the floater. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. And here's Doncic from the arc. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Tumbo is checked in for Wallace. And it's Pierce in for Bird. And then for Houston, Olajuwon's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Turkoglu comes in for Clyde Drexler. And it's Fox in for Kobe. Dallas on defense. Trailing here by 8.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Mutombo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
Kobe's checked in for Olajuwon. Nash against Fox. Pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Mavericks trail by 9. Nash outside. Over to the wing. West against Doncic. Shots good from West.
And, you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Doncic outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Assisted.
Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's West missing. Rockets leading by 9. Turkoglu dishes to Doncic. Fires away from outside. And the rebound goes to Nash.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Doesn't go that time. And so it's Houston ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. West is out there with Nash. Then it's Pierce. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mutombo. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Aldridge's turnaround, Jay, for a guy of his size, is absolutely wicked. And he's also very effective down on that low block.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. And it's fun to watch.
Boy, Jerry West's shooting mechanics, flawless. I mean, the way he squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
And it's Doncic missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And I like whenever Aldridge uses his length on offense, especially when he goes up after the alley-oop.
Fox against Nash. Here's Olajuwon. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Olajuwon's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Aldridge, the pass to Mutombo, and it's to Kembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Nash against Fox. Down low. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Nowitzki's checked in for the Mavericks. Payton comes in for West. The Rockets also changing it up. Kobe comes in for Turkoglu. And it's John Morant in for Fox. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Payton passes to Mutombo, and it's to Kembe with the jam.
Boy, what a clean pass by Payton that time. He sees a ready shooter and gets it to him at just the right time.
Outside, Olajuwon. Pass to Morant. Back to Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Bryant. Clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Tumbo grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
Gasol, a screen on Nash. A three from Morant. The offensive rebound. Doncic outside. Olajuwon with a screen for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the three.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Nowitzki outside. Here's for three. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. Outside Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shun, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Bryant's got 12 in the game. Payton kicks to Nowitzki. Another three for Dallas.
Love the response from Dirk. Wasting no time answering with his own triple.
Bryant with a screen on Payton. Morant left side. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Here's Nowitzki. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Aldridge comes in from a tumble. And it's Nash in for Pierce. Houston also making some changes. Saul comes in for Olajuwon. And Ito Turkoglu is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Bryant. Tries again. Kobe in close.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And Nash, here we go. It's not going to go for him. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Bryant. Can't hit that one. Bird with some nice D. Nash against Morant. And Aldridge slams it in.
Once Aldridge gets the ball at the rim, it's over.
Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Gasol. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Payton outside. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Bird outside. From outside the arc. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Nash against Morant. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Nash. Morant with the bucket.
And you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Payton with a screen on Morant. Nash against Morant. Here's Payton. Nowitzki outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
What a savvy move by Nowitzki, knowing the defense has to respect his jump shot, which is lethal. He gets them to bite on the pump fake.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Wallace comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Pierce in for Steve Nash. Olajuwon's checked in for the Rockets. Drexler comes in for Ito Turkoglu.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
One shot.
You know, in so many ways, Paul Pierce is just remarkable. I mean, his skill level is so high. I mean, he can outsmart defenders and really has the mechanics to score the ball from anywhere.
Nowitzki against Olajuwon. Houston needs to get a shot. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 10. Outside, Pierce to the middle. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. And Kobe Bryant finishes it.
Nobody does it better, finishing on the drive. I mean, Kobe brushing off the contact, unbothered by it at all.
Wallace outside. Nowitzki outside. Here's the three. And the three ball is good. Nowitzki's got it back down to single digits for Dallas.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Pierce against Kobe. Here's Wallace. Outside, Pierce. Wallace with the screen on Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Houston Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Drexler. And it's Morant in at the point guard.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Olajuwon finds Bryant. Back to Olajuwon. It's up a three. Bryant can't get it to go. And so Bird will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 7. And the basket by Payton.
Payton really earning those two, battling successfully.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Wallace against Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bryant. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report.
A part of what makes Olajuwon so unique among centers. Makes a great read and has the athleticism and quickness to make the play.
Payton against Morant. Bird outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's taken away by Wallace. Morant against Payton. Here's Bird. Pierce kicks to Bird. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's just a 4-point Rocket lead.
at the arc, Bird can be just devastating, especially when he gets into a nice rhythm.
Drexler, and the dunk by Drexler.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Dallas has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Payton finds Bird. To the paint, here's Pierce. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pierce has got 10 points in the game.
Pierce can be deadly when he's this close. Such an efficient finisher at the rim.
Morant dishes to Kobe. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
3-pointer, Bird. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look at Wallace getting in there, getting busy and dirty, making it happen.
The Mavericks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Inside, Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bryant. Payton with it, now defended by Bryant. Mavericks trail by 4. And here is Payton. And here's Bird from the arc. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Bryant can't get it to go. Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Pierce. Back to Nowitzki. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Bird. Rockets with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Drexler passes to Abdul-Jabbar.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
He's known as one of the greatest and best trash talkers in the game. Payton's endless energy and high motor is really on another level. Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. Pierce kicks to Payton. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Kobe on the trap. And Kobe throws it down.
That was a slick drive and throw down by Bryant. Just cruising in for that crush.
Payton dishes to Nowitzki. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Nice shot by Bird.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Steve Nash, he's checked in for Gary Payton. Rockets leading by 6. Morant with it. 15 points in the game. Pass to Bryant.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And that one misses.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Nash the pass to Wallace. Back to Nash. Nowitzki with the ball. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Pierce. 6 to shoot. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Wallace against Abdul-Jabbar. Wallace the pass to Bird. They double-team Bird. Wallace. Olajuwon with the block. Here's Pierce.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
Count it. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Bird against Drexler. Bird kicks to Nash. Shoots over Morant. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Olajuwon. And it's Bird with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Right side, Pierce takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon's got 8 rebounds in this game. Shots good by Drexler. Drexler's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Well, Drexler's so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
Bird finds Pierce. Now Nash, guarded by Morant. Wallace with a screen for Nash. Looking for Wallace, he gets it there.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Outside, Olajuwon. Back to Morant. It's taken away by Wallace. Pass to Pierce. And here is Nowitzki. Nash outside. Now Nowitzki releases from 15. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 5 assists in the game. Rockets leading by 9. Outside, Drexler. Back to Morant. And stolen by Nash. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Pass to Nowitzki. Good D by Olajuwon. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Pierce. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bird dishes to Pierce. The tray. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Bird.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let him run dry. Keep firing at it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets lead by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always
Man, turn that damn mic off.
back this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Nowitzki is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Peyton, and it's Mutombo, and it's West in at the shooting guard position.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Here's Peyton. That one doesn't drop. Morant with some nice D. The try by Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds now in the game. West. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And both free throws good for West. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Doncic. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. West with the steal. Here's Gay outside, and the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic looking it over, and finished off by Gasol.
Boy, as a pick-and-roll partner, you couldn't have a better guy than Pau Gasol. He's got great length, excellent hands, and a nice touch.
Doncic against West. Payton right side. Here's Nowitzki. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Gasol trying to free himself up. Good work defensively by Gay. Mavericks trail by 8. To the right side. Dallas moving it around. Payton outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Nowitzki, no good. Rockets leading by 8. Turkoglu kicks to Doncic. Mavericks with the rebound. And here's West for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. West has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Mavericks making a switch here. Wallace is checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Luka Doncic. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Count it, and the Houston lead's been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Gay.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
Morant outside, and stolen by Payton. West down low, guarded by Kobe, and there's West. That good on the assist by Payton.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Here's Drexler.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Here's Payton. Gay outside. Back to Payton. Nowitzki sets a screen for Payton. Carries it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Gasol. That shot off. Nice defense from Wallace. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Payton passes to Nowitzki. Gay in the corner. Wants to screen on Kobe. To tie it up. Gay can't hit. Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Drains the three-pointer.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. A different look for Dallas. Bird, he's checked in for Gay. And it's Pierce in for West. Houston also making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Gasol. And Olajuwon subbed in for Hedo Turkoglu. Wallace against Abdul-Jabbar. Nowitzki for three. Drills it from outside. Nowitzki's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Morant outside. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wallace has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Payton dishes to Wallace. Bird kicks to Payton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Pass to Nowitzki. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. From deep, Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Rockets leading by 4. Here's Morant, covered by Payton. Down low. Oh, Kobe wanting it more. The fire.
Well, that's just a demonstration of terrific ball skills from Kobe. Avoided the defender and gets it to fall inside.
Here's Payton. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Boy, that's a big-time shot from Payton, too. Willing to step up when he knows his team needs him to.
Here's up top, guarded by Morant. Here's the pass to Payton. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Payton.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Pass to Bird. Dallas moving it around. Nowitzki, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Morant passes to Abdul-Jabbar. The Rockets with another miss. Mavericks trail by 4. Bird kicks to Payton. Back to Bird. A 15-footer. Here's Wallace. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
I'm not sure they expected Wallace to make that move, but Ben being fearless doesn't get phased in the big moment.
So it's the Mavericks now. Outside Pierce. Pass to Nowitzki. Now here's Wallace. Outside Pierce to take the lead. The Rockets pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Kobe has been sensational.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Out to Wallace. Payton looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, good with the triple. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so they foul intentionally.
Ben Wallace. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one. And that's an intentional foul.
Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And the Mavericks call time here. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So Houston wins it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.